All right, we are going to talk about COVID-19 will not take your choices away from you, period. COVID-19, this whole thing has made a lot of people feel disempowered. They are at home, their kids are at home. We're seeing people passing away, we're seeing people get sick, we're seeing all of the businesses shut down, we're seeing people lose their jobs. But the one thing that this whole situation is never going to take from you is your ability to make a choice. And I think this is a really important conversation that we have. I just had a call yesterday with one of my coaching clients, asked her how the last week or so has gone, and she said, well, you know, COVID-19, pandemic, had chips. And I said, you know what, we're going to correct that thinking right now. Yes, all of that is true. We're currently having a pandemic. We're currently facing all of the things I mentioned just a minute ago. But you have choice. You have choice on what you put in Instacart or for delivery from your grocery store. You have choice as to if you choose to eat it. You have choice as to where you put it in your home. You have choice if you stand up and go for doing physical fitness. Be pissed off. A lot of things have been taken from us, but our power of choice is not one of them. And what we all need to do right now is dig deep and say, you know what? I'm not giving that up. When I come out of this, I'm thinking of my future Heather. I'm thinking of my future self. I want her to be in as good of a place as she possibly can, given the current situation and circumstances. I am not going to allow this pandemic to take people from us, to take jobs from us, to disrupt our lives in general. And then also lay down on the one thing that I absolutely have, which is choice over what I do, choice over how I think, choice over my perspective. I am not giving that up, and neither are you, because here's the deal. How do we make this out on the other side? How do we come out stronger and better as a country, as individuals? We do so by harnessing the thing we have power over. Our choice every day to show up and say, I'm going to help the world the way that I can. Doing these videos, putting content out, doing what I can. I'm going to help my neighbor by seeing if I can pick up groceries for them. I'm going to help my kid by creating as normal of a structure as possible and educating them at home. I'm going to help myself as much as I can by cooking the food that we have available to us at home and actually tracking it and eating as healthfully as I can under these circumstances. Because here's the deal. By us giving up, laying down and saying, pandemic, chips, by us going there, what we're doing is we're giving up something else. You're giving up your health. You're giving up your goals. And right now, you should be fighting for those because that's all you got. And at the end of this, we're still going to be standing. We're still going to be there. The question is, do you want to be 10, 20, 30 pounds heavier? Do you want to be less conditioned physically? Do you want to be regretting what choices you didn't make during the situation? And I know the answer is no, because if you're following me, you know how I feel about these things. You want the best possible outcome. So I want you to get a little pissed off. I want you to get a little angry. I want you to look around and say, no. It's already taken too much from us, from me. And I am not going to give it my power of choice. Don't use the statement, pandemic, COVID-19, guess I just have to do what I got to do. No, you don't. You can make a different choice. And I really want you to hear me on this because the reality is this will end. And I know right now it doesn't seem like it, but it will. And there's going to be that you, whether it's 3 months in the future, 2 months in the future, and they're going to look back and say, maybe I should have made some different choices. Make them today. Make your choice today and realize that is where all of your power exists. You have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.